Gary, Ben,
How you doing,
this has been 2 years in the making, hasn't it? And it lasted less than half a round.
Yeah, gutted and devastated, but you know what? I'm out there. I'm on the scene now. I'm back. Not how I would have liked to have it gone, but can't pick on more.
Well, I've never interviewed you before. I've watched many of your interviews because British boxers have been down to your place quite a lot.
Yeah.
And you're from Australia.
Yeah.
I think what you had 18 fights?
20 fights over in Oz. 20 fights. Couple of WBC Asia Continental titles, IBO Oceania titles. So nothing bad.
Most of them at a much heavier weight than you are now. Most of them were at light middleweight.
Yeah, light middleweight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of dieting. I like food, don't I? And
you're looking at the wrong man when you say that.
Yeah, and it was one of them things. If I could get away at fighting at the heavier weight, and it didn't, you know what I mean, I wasn't getting bullied around by bigger guys and all that, I'd do it. I was fighting, you know what I mean. I was fighting at super middleweight and middleweight as well. But come down to the Smooth camp, and he wasn't standing for that. He goes like Walter. So
straight away.
We've done, and we did 10 stone 4, and we did that pretty comfortably. So, you know what I mean, down the track, well, you know, championship fights, so I'll make that work.
Gary, I mean, you've held him back quite a bit because you've been training, what, about 18 months now with Gary?
Nah, 6 months.
No, it's longer than that, isn't it?
No, he came over at the start of the year. Came over.
Oh, was it? Right. But you were talking about being on one of your shows on the March show, wasn't it?
That's right, and his medicals and whatnot weren't passed, so unfortunately we had to...
Not because there's something wrong, I was sick, just because the paperwork got lost.
Yeah. Yeah, but you were saying to me though, you wanted him to fight at the lightweight. You wanted to make sure that you got him down to a weight where you feel like you know it's going to be better for him. Yeah,
I mean, we've analysed his body fats and stuff like that, and throughout the camps, when I say camps, throughout the training sessions and stuff, I know that he can punch as hard at light welter than he can at the weight he was walking about, because we've had a...
Well, I was just about to say to you, your last 4 wins, I think you've got 6 stoppages on your record in your 14 wins, but your last 4 wins have all come by stoppage.
Yeah. So towards the end, like, because this is my first fight back in 2 years, isn't it? So towards the end, I learned how to punch. I didn't know how to punch before. I figured it out. You know what I mean? I learned how to start sitting down on the shots, taking time, and it just comes, you know what I mean, when you start throwing punches correctly, sitting down on them, throwing proper combos, not just going out there trying to blitz them.
Another thing, so again, I know there might be a few people who know about this, but the connection, you've come all the way specifically to fight over here from Australia. How did that happen? Who did you know? What?
Oh, so I'm originally from here, innit? I was born here. Yeah, I was born here. I lived here till I was 12, and then I went across to live in Oz. So him and my old man went to school.
Ah, right.
So I've known him for 4 or 5 years now. We've been talking and all that over online dating and whatnot. So we know each other, and you know what I mean. We've just been in touch all this time, and then
he's been grooming you.
Yeah. Sort of. I had to come back over here last year for a couple of family things, and come down and we had a chat, and you know what I mean. We just sort of clicked on the same page. And then I went back to Oz, but I wasn't interested in boxing about a year ago. But then, you know what I mean,
come through.
About a year ago, 6 months ago, I got it back.
Stand at the top there,
1 second, let me know.
You ready?
Alright, cheers.
Cheers. No.
And then yeah, then you know what I mean. I sorted all my stuff out in Oz and come over here and linked up with him with just the pure intention of just having another crack at boxing.
And how are you finding it now then?
I love it. I absolutely love it. 2 years ago I hated boxing, and now I'm back in love with it again. You know what I mean? And a lot of it's to do with, you know, being happy where I'm at training. I love coming to training now. You know what I mean? I wake up 3 times a day. I'm just in the gym all the time. I just can't get enough of it. So.
And how are you finding it, Gary? Enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's what I do.
Is it a dream?
Yeah, man, definitely. He's in the gym all the time, and that's right on my street. It's my cup of tea. And going back to what you said about fighters and stuff. You get all these coaches, they just hypnotise all these fucking young kids, and the coaches school them and all that, and you just take them away, tell them a fucking story, and that's it. But I'm quite fortunate now that Ben's on board, and I can express my what I do with him.
Ben, sorry, how old are you now?
25.
So you're so young in the game then?
Yeah.
For someone with 25 experience.
I had 25 by the time I was 23, hadn't I? 25, two regional titles, you know what I mean, WBC, IBO.
Yeah.
I was fighting 10 rounds after my 9th fight.
So hopefully, Gary, you're expecting, maybe a couple of fights to shake off this ring rust.
Slowly, quietly. But,
that's the main thing. Got rid of the ring rust.
Yeah, there's a lot more to come out.
To get rid of.
There's a lot of things we've worked on. I mean, he started off all right there, but he was on his front foot, and I didn't really want him to start off on his front foot, but it's in his nature.
Do you know something though? I suppose you must be fairly excited about this, Ben, because as you were saying before, fighting at the higher weights, having as much success as you did, this must get your juices flowing for the fact that fighting at this weight, at lightweight, or super lightweight I should say, you must be thinking, I could go places.
Yeah, definitely, you know what I mean? Just being dedicated to it and doing everything proper, you know what I mean? We train 6 days a week, run 3-4 times a day, 3-4 times a week every morning. We go running up Dove Stones, we're in the gym in the morning, go back home, have a kip, have something to eat, we're back there at night. You know what I mean? We're eating properly, we're living it.
Well, I've seen the videos, like I said, that Aki and British Box have been doing with you. As you were saying to me before, you've been taking him everywhere, up and down the country, all over, sparring some of the best lads.
I've always done that. I've always done that with all my fighters. But Ben's on board. He's enjoying it, and that's the main thing. And we enjoy each other's company. Not that I'm gay and all that. But there's always time for having a bit of fun. There's always time for being serious. And
that's how you get the best out of yourself.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. Right. I just got to get the chance and the opportunity given to me.
Right. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
It ain't rocket science really, because I've been in the job a long time, as you well know, Lee.
I do, mate. I'm looking forward to. Well, there's a kid fighting on here who you brought to the level. John Telford.
Yeah, good lad, John.
Unbeaten while he was with you. Same with young Luke Evans, unbeaten while he was with you.
Nice kid.
So,
nice kids. Yeah. There you go.
Obviously, you're doing something right, mate. Plus, you're taking these kids from the amateurs, aren't you?
I've changed their lives, haven't I? I took them from nothing. nothing to where they are today. We took them all over the country, we took them to Europe, but good luck to Luke, good luck to John, I really do. I had a good chat with John in there before.
Are the amateurs, you got any good kids coming through now?
I've got some cracking kids, man, honestly. Yeah, I've booked 3 shows before Christmas, and we've got a surprise Daisy Preston.
Oh yeah, she's cracking.
Gonna
filmed her many times.
Pop her armbands and just get her out there this season, and she's going to turn pro next season. So a multi-talented girl.
So you got a little production line going.
So building, like I've always done that type of thing. I don't want to go on about it, but I'm very, very happy at the moment what's going on. I've got Ben on board. Hopefully no one jumps in his fucking ear hole. And I've got I've got a great set of kids, and I enjoy what I do. The most important thing of all, I'm happy. The fighters are happy. If I'm not happy, they're not happy.
Well, listen, I know when we ain't even spoke about the fight, because like I say, after a minute and a half, the guy injured himself, Ricky Rose, isn't it? Yeah. So I know that wasn't what you wanted, but hopefully we might be seeing you on one of our shows. We're thinking it might be 15th of September.
Hopefully, God willing. Obviously, it's down to Steve. He's the main man in the area. So yeah. Right.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing you out there, Mr. Booth.
Can we just? I'd like to thank one or two sponsors: 999 Securities, Fire Alarms, Cheshire Green Clean, Glanto Clothing,
Pain Solutions. Down in Lynn.
Yeah. Cryotherapy. And all the kids at Salford City Boxing Academy.
Right.
Well, and the Algarve.
The Algarve
Cafe down at Earlham. That is mint, that place. That is a proper place.
Chips are bang on.
Honestly, your Australian accent disappeared then, and you sounded like a real mank.
Yeah. Trying to get out of it.
Trying to get it in, blend it in.
Alright, listen, it's been a pleasure. Congratulations.
Mate.
Well done, lads. Bye.
Thank you,
Cheers, mate.